What's going on YouTube, 11 Titans fan? I'm making a video of my game worn shoes today. I haven't made a video in a while, so I figured I'd show them. So, yeah, first off, I got, I have two single shoes. The first one is a Jamal Franklin game worn and one shoes. They say Felicia Price on them right there. So, yeah, those are pretty cool. He wore those during his rookie season. Next is a Jamal Tinsley game worn Kobe 6 shoe. These are actually really cool. I really like these. These are some of my favorite shoes, or one of my favorite shoes. But I wish I would have had both a pair, but not complaining at all. So, yeah, both of those are unsigned. I wasn't able to get those signed. Now onto the pairs of shoes. First off, we got a Hamed Haddadi game worn Hyper Dunks. These are pretty nice. Signed right there and right there. So, yeah, those are pretty cool. There's the inside of them. Those are my biggest shoes, too. I think they're size 17. Next is some Reggie Evans shoes that he actually wore with the Clippers during the playoffs. Right there, you would figure these are Brooklyn Nets ones because these are Brooklyn Nets colors, but they're actually Clippers shoes. Wore them during the playoffs against the Grizzlies. So those are pretty cool. There's actually a pair on eBay, some Reggie Evans shoes, and they're just like these for sale, but those aren't mine. I'm keeping these. So that was the first pair of shoes I ever got. Next, recently got these signed Darrell Arthur game worn shoes. There's the first one signed in blue right there. And the second one, he thought it was really cool that I still had these because he gave me these about 2.5 years ago when he played for the Grizzlies, and then I got them signed with Denver. So he thought it was really cool that I still had these. These are some hyper aggressors. So next is a pair of Ed Davis game worn shoes. These are really worn, as you can tell right there. These are also unsigned. I've been wanting to get these signed for a while, but I went to the Lakers game and Lakers and Grizzlies, and he wasn't there. So and now he plays for the Timberwolves. So the Trailblazers, excuse me. So yeah, these are some hyper distributors. I wasn't sure what kind those were. So yeah, he wore these a lot during the season. These are kind of his go-to shoe. So, glad he gave me those. Next, these are really cool. I really like Kobe shoes. So, yeah, James Johnson game-worn Kobe 6s again. But luckily, I got the pair on this one. James Johnson's one of the chillest guys in the NBA. Most players, you really have to work to get the shoes. Like, you really have to ask them a lot of times. And I actually had a friend that told me, James Johnson gives his shoes out all the time. So I asked him one night, and he gave them to me. I don't know how many games these are worn. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm pretty sure these were worn. Were these? No, these weren't worn on Martin Luther King Day. First, I thought they were, but they weren't. So yeah, Kobe 6s, nice pair. Really want to get these signed when the Raptors come. So yeah. Next, they're actually a pair that I bought off a guy I know that works for the Miami Heat. These are Chris Bosh game worn shoes. They're customized. They're not signed. With the B right there and the B right there. But they're really cool shoes. I've had a lot of interest in these. A lot of people have wanted them. So actually, they're supposed to be like that. So yeah, these are really nice. Yeah, like I said, I bought these from a guy that has a friend that works with the Heat, and he actually got these for me. So that's pretty cool. Next, I bought a pair, or I didn't buy these, actually I got these, Quincy Pondexter game worn shoes. I don't know if he ever, he just never noticed, but he actually still had the tag on this one. So I don't know what was up with that. But I got the first one signed in gold, and I never got the second one signed. So yeah, normally I sign both of them at one time, and I just forgot and I brought one shoe. So yeah, I did get that one in gold, but I'm sure I can get him again. These are Derrick Rose shoes. These are one of the nicest shoes I have in my collection. They just look really, really nice, and I'm a huge fan of Quincy because he's such a nice guy. So, yeah, unfortunately he plays for the Pelicans now instead of the Grizzlies. But, yeah, so. Next shoes, I got these at the end of the season last year. Courtney Lee, game-worn Jordans. He had been promising me these for a long time. Signed right there, and then signed right there. Yeah, like I said, he'd been promising me these for a really long time, and finally gave them to me. He actually asked me which pair I wanted, if I wanted the Jordans or some of these other Nike shoes, and so I told him it didn't really matter, but I guess the Jordans. So yeah, he actually hit the game winning shot in these, so that's pretty cool with like .4 left or something like that. So pretty cool shoes there. And my last two pair, these are really, really nice. Probably the best looking shoes in my collection. There's some Jordan Superfly 4s of Jeff Green game worn shoes. Sign right there. Beautiful. And then sign right there. So those are really, really nice shoes. I really like those. He wore these in the West Coast trip. They have a lot of use on them as well. He wore them like against, I know that he wore them against the Warriors, the Kings, and a few other teams. I think the Trailblazers, and I'm not sure who the other team was. But anyway, so some really cool looking shoes, some Superfly 4s, and he had been telling me I could have some shoes for a while. And then finally brought them out to me. So those are really cool. And my favorite pair of game-worn shoes, my Mike Conley game-worn shoes. I'm a huge fan of his. He's definitely my favorite player in the NBA. And he no longer wears these type of shoes. These are customized Adidas. It says Mac 11 on it. Those are his initials and then his number. And then signed them right there. And right there. I got them signed the next year, and he actually remembered them, and he thought they were really cool. Or he thought it was really cool that I still had them, and I would definitely never be getting rid of these. As Mike Conley definitely is my favorite player, and these are just really, really, really cool shoes. And he now wears the Curry 1s, I believe. So yeah, there's the inside of them, and just some really, really nice shoes. So yeah, that's it for game worn shoes. I'm not sure how many I got, but I got quite a few. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and bye.